And as usual, still setting up. Still taking care of all these little technical details that must be done before I can fully be live. Okay, that's one. And here's a useless one, but I do it anyway, because you never know. And let's see. Here's another mostly useless one, but what the heck. It's a slight enhancement. Okay, that's connected. I think we're just about ready to go. We just got to line up all these windows. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Get the right windows. It's no point lining up the windows unless you have the right windows lined up. Isn't that right? Chloe, how are you? You're the first one. I just started. So, how are you? Can you hear me well? Is the sound good? I should probably check it out. Make sure there's no technical... You know the other... Where did my headphones go? Oh, here they are. What are they doing all the way over there? The other day, I was in the middle of my live and a YouTube video started automatically. Hello? Okay, that seems to be working. Well, you know, oh hey, Kaylee, Fleetwood Mac. But I'm a songwriter, and my main thing when I go live is to do original songs. Every once in a while, I do a Grateful Dead cover because I'm such a big Deadhead. So I hope you will hang around for my original songs, and I'm thinking maybe there's a chance you might like them. So I kind of decided what I'm going to start with, but my set lists are totally not predetermined. But I usually do start with an idea of what I'm going to start with. And so I started with this idea. Oh, and thank you, Pamela, for sharing the live. And please, everybody, if you're enjoying the live, please share it and follow me if you're not following me already. All right, so I'm going to do this song. I did this one yesterday, and a lot of people seem to like it. Starting off on a dark note. Thank you, Pamela, for the follow. I never met my grandpa on my mother's side. He abandoned her when she was only 5. My parents treated marriage like a civil war. I feel as if I'm broken at the core. No matter what you see in me today, knowing where I came from, I'm afraid you're throwing good love after bad blood. You don't need this kind of pain. You're throwing good love after bad blood. Got heartache flowing through my veins. There's nothing in this world like waking in your arms. But I'm hardwired for a fight or flight response. In my clan, feelings mattered not at all. It's second nature for me to build walls. Talking about the future makes me scared. I'm only telling you because I care. You're throwing good love after bad blood. You don't need this kind of pain. You're throwing good love after bad blood. Got heartache flowing through my veins. If I could change, you'd be worth changing for. I wanna try, but you gotta be warned. You're throwing good love after bad blood. You don't need this kind of pain. You're throwing good love after bad blood. Got heartache flowing through my veins. You're throwing good love after bad blood. Got heartache flowing through my veins. Got heartache in my veins. Thank you, Johnny Boy, for the rose. Mads, hey, you know, I put an announcement under the announcements channel on the server just a few minutes ago. That was my first song, so I just started it. Thank you, Ella Grace, for the follow, and hey, Ilona, how are you? Well, you know, I'm going live as often as I can, and, you know, I'm so glad to hear that you're doing well. So, for those of you who are not already a member, I do have a Discord server that I started for the Seth Heads community. And I'm going to, oh, you know, I should have had this prepared. I kind of had to, you know, I'm always in a disorganized, whatever the word is. I'm always disorganized. And as I'm going live, I always forget certain things. But let's see, I got to find the invite code. I'm going to post the invite code to the Discord server so you can join. And here's the code. So everybody, please join my Discord server. Thank you, Sid, for the follow. Oh, now I got to line up my windows again. I messed up my window alignment. Okay, let's realign the windows. I got 3 windows I'm supposed to keep an eye on. I'm supposed to. I mean, there are 3 possible places for chat to come in. Usually, most of them are right in this middle window here. But there are 2 other windows that occasionally there are some people to talk to. So, you know, that song, its first line says, I never met my grandpa on my mother's side, which is true. And the second line says, he abandoned her when she was only 5. Now, actually, in real life, my grandfather abandoned my mother when she was only 2. But 2 didn't rhyme. And as an old songwriting instructor, hit songwriter, I think I got this from Steve Seskin, used to say, don't let the facts get in the way of the truth. And the story is, the emotion of the story, it's true whether she was abandoned at the age of 2 or the age of 5, it doesn't matter. So, but that's the backstory. In real life, my mother was actually abandoned when she was 2 years old, and she was in an orphanage. And that explains a lot. That explains why my family was so dysfunctional and why, you know, I got so messed up. And, you know, that. But the good news is that I've written a bunch of mental health songs because when I struggle with things, I believe in trying to move forward. Oh, thank you, Harper. So you know what? I'm going to do one of those mental health songs since this story led to that. Yeah, trauma jokes. Love trauma. We got to love trauma, right? Because it gives us, no, we really don't got to love it, but It's what we do with it. Yes, that's the one. So, you know, I got this light and it keeps changing on me. I wanted it to stay. I set it, I guess I might have to read the manual. I mean, the red light is okay, but I wanted it to be the multicolored light. And I set it for that, and it keeps changing on me. But that's okay. So yeah, you know, I grew up in a very dysfunctional family with an abusive father, so I'm a survivor. And I wrote a song about, you know, you can't let this drag you down forever, even if it wants to. You called me stupid. You called me lazy. You called me selfish. You betrayed me. Now every day I carry round the pain. But it hurts me more to hold on to the blame. I forgive you. I really have to. I'm tired of going through hell. I forgive you. Now all I have to do is learn to forgive myself. Can't shake this feeling. I should be perfect. I can be brilliant, or else be worthless. It always feels like I did something wrong. But I've been way too angry, far too long. I forgive you. I really have to. I'm tired of going through hell. I forgive you. Now all I have to do is learn to forgive myself. You hurt me more than you could know, but that all happened long ago. Now it's up to me to stand on my 2 feet. I forgive you. I really have to. I'm tired of going through hell. I forgive you. Now all I have to do is learn to forgive myself. I forgive you. Now all I have to do is learn to forgive myself. Am I okay? Do I look bad? I'm as well as I've been. Except I got something in my eye. That's bothering me. Oh, you got something in your eye also? Oh no, you're doing as well as... Oh, one of those two things. I hope you don't have something in your eye. It's annoying. Thank you, Ilona. I'm sure you look good too. I can't see you, but I know you do. I have faith. You can't spell. I can't. I used to be really good at spelling, but I can't type. So it looks like I can't spell. Okay. So it's a Monday night. I don't think I usually go live on Monday nights. I don't really have a schedule though, because as you may know, if you've been following me, I have this chronic fatigue. It's long COVID. And I have a song about that, but I don't feel like playing that song at this moment. But the song is called Long Haul. You can hear it on Spotify or at my website. And for those of you who don't know, you can actually download my music on my website for free. Or you have the option of making a donation. It lets you name a price, but the default is free. And my website is SethHillaryJackson.com. You know, I should put the website, I used to have that. I should put little text at the bottom of my screen with my website on it. But if you forget, there is a link in my bio that you can copy and paste into your browser, and that will take you to a smart link or a link tree, whatever it's called, that has my website and all my streaming and all my social media platforms. I have a request. And I really need to do this song because it's one of my latest songs. So, I am going to do this because Mads has requested this song. And we haven't done a love song yet tonight. We've done actually one dark and one kind of sad song. So I guess a love song is in order. Even though I'm out of order. All the greatest paintings ever made would pale next to your angel face. Your heaven's greatest work of art, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. The night sky brushed with a silvery glow. You and me on a blanket below. I marvel at how beautiful you are, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. If I never see the moon again, if tomorrow never comes, I'll be fulfilled, I'll be content. 'Cause you taught me what it means to love. I'm the happiest man in all of creation. These moments with you are a revelation. As I look through the window to your heart, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. The morning's gonna come again, the sun is gonna rise. This picture perfect night will end, but this love of ours will never die. I take your hand and I kiss your lips. Your very presence is a gift. I could gaze at you till the heavens part, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. I could gaze at you till the heavens part, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. With the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. Esme, thank you so much for the thumbs up. I see people are coming. Gabby is here. Ilona, thank you for sharing the live. Kenzie, thank you for the applause. Thank you, Taze. So please, everybody, share the live and like the live, and you keep hitting the like button, and follow me if you're not following me already. And oh, thank Thank you, Shaggy, for the 4 roses. And thank you, Axton, for the follow. And also join my Discord server. This is a new server. There are a few people here that are on the server. Maddie's on the server. Oofy's on the server. And I'm going to repost the link back into this chat box so you can all join the server. There's the Discord link to the Seth Heads Discord server. So everybody, please join. Okay. Thank you, Axton, for the follow. Did I say that already? I don't know. You know, I have ADHD. I don't remember 1 second to the next. I just don't remember what I said. Whatever. I don't have a song about ADHD. Oh, you know what? I kind of do. I actually have this brand new song that I just finished. I'm not even sure it's quite finished yet. I'm tempted. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hoarder, for the follow. I'm tempted to share this song with you, even though it might not be done yet. I also have a new single coming out on December 6th. And, well, the pre-save link, I could post the pre-save link here, but I just posted the Discord link. And I don't want to have too many links. I should do the new one, right? But I also want to do the one that's coming out on December 6th. And the pre-save link is in the server. So if you join the Discord server, you can find the pre-save link to my new single. I could, like I said, I could post that, but then, you know, I don't want to confuse everybody with all the links. And I wonder if I could put the pre-save link in my smart link. You know, I have this link in my bio. You can paste it into the browser to take you to all my other links. And I'll bet there is a way. I really should put the new single link, and I should put the pre-save link. I can't believe I haven't put the pre-save link on my website yet, but I will do that. Okay, so first, I'm going to play my upcoming single. This is coming out on December 6th. And thank you for sharing the live. Ilona and Abby is here. Welcome. And Austin is here. And Katie is here. Welcome, everybody. I'm about to do my upcoming single. You get a preview. You're going to get a preview of my... Oh, those eyes. Oh, your touch. Oh, the feelings you stir up. Deep breath. Deep breath, you excite me and scare me to death. Let's go somewhere, get so far gone that we don't care. Come with me, hold on tight. We can make it all the way tonight. On the edge, you and me, as close as we can ever be. Come with me. Oh, your scent. Oh, those lips. Oh, the way you move those hips. Oh yes, oh yes, you're so good I'm losing myself. Want more, more, more. Now every part of me is yours. Come with me, hold on tight. We can make it all the way tonight. On the edge, you and me, close as we can ever be. Come with me. You're all that matters. You're all I see. All I want for you to come with me. Hold on tight. We can make it all the way tonight. On the edge, you and me, as close as we can ever be. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Hi, Lily. How are you? So that is my upcoming single coming out on December 6th. Thank you, Austin, for the follow. So everybody please share the live, like the live, keep tapping your screen, and follow me if you're not doing that already. So, Ilona, you still there? Are you still there? Yes, you're still there. Oh, thank you for the follow. Crayon. So you want me to do my new song? My brand new song that may not actually be done yet? I really like this song though. So this is an autobiographical. I mean, most of the songs I do are in some sense autobiographical. This one, some more than others. This one is totally autobiographical. This is kind of, you know, one of the things I'm most proud of about myself I put into this song. Well, you won't know it from the opening line. You'll think, what? But you get the point. I've got no fashion sense. Don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. It killed me way back then. I never could fit in, but now I could care less if I'm not cool. I'm just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Get anxious and depressed, distracted and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. I fumble and I flail, I fall down and I fail, then pick myself back up and move along. Just being me, taking care of business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. When I'm gone, carve it on my grave. Here lies someone who lived his life his way, just being me, Daisy for the rose, and KB for 2 roses. Thank you for the love, everybody. Thank you so much. So that's the new one, Ilona. Oh, I'm so glad you love that one. I really like that one too. I mean, that is very meaningful to me, obviously. So you know what? I'm going to just take a couple of second break. I'll be back before you even know it. So please don't go anywhere. And I'm going to even put a little thing up here that says, be right back. Oh, wait. No, that's the wrong. I got to get my screens organized. Okay, I'm going to put the be right back screen here. Okay, I told you I'd be right back. I hope you're still here. If you're not here, raise your hand. Haha. That was funny. See what I did there? Okay. Thank you everybody who's still here. And let me realign my screens because this is more difficult than it should be. All right, so what are we going to do next? What type of song? You know, I haven't done a country song. I don't think I did any of my country songs in my last live either. Should I do a country song? I have a bunch of them, you know. Or maybe I'll do, wait, before I do a country song, is Maddie still here? Oh, thank you, Axton, for the follow. If I didn't say that already. Oh, I think I said that already. But thanks anyway. Thanks again. Is Maddie still here? I always like to do mental health songs because, you know, I like to take, as I said in that last song, you know, I sing away my troubles in a song. I like to turn them, you know, I hate the expression, I make turn lemons into lemonade. That's so cliche, but that's kind of what I try to do the best I can. So I'm going to do this one. I'm the life of the party, or I'm a loner. Go-getter or a pushover. I'm a mover and a shaker or a loser and a faker. It's too much up and down. It's time to find some level ground. I need a little balance, a little middle of the road. A little easy does it, a little steady as she goes. If it's full speed ahead, or lying in bed, or riding in between the two extremes, the challenge is balance. Let me stop for a minute and breathe deeply. Sort out the facts from all the feelings. It's no major intervention. The key is staying centered all through the ups and downs. Eyes out for that level ground. I need a little balance, a little middle of the road. A little easy does it, a little steady as she goes. If it's full speed ahead, or lying in bed, or riding in between the two extremes, the challenge is balance. It's not about going for greatness. It's not about giving up. It's knowing when good enough's enough. I need a little balance, a little middle of the road. A little easy does it, a little steady as she goes. If it's full speed ahead, or lying in bed, or riding in between the two extremes, the challenge is balance. Oh, the challenge is balance. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great time and a good evening on this Monday night. I'm going to look at some stats here. I probably shouldn't look at these. Oh, wow. We're up to almost 16,000 likes. Oh my God. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you hitting that like button. Let's see. We have a goal. I don't know if we're going to make this tonight, but sometimes we do. 50 new followers. If you're not following me and you're enjoying this, please follow me. And please share the live. And also keep hitting the like button. And also join my Discord server. I'm posting the link again. My Discord server link. Let me see. Control V. No? Why is it not letting me do this? It let me do it before. Okay. Why is it? Okay, here we go. That's weird. So join the Discord server. I just posted the link. Oh, you know what? The screen has not been scrolling at all, and I missed a whole bunch of... I missed KB sending 3 roses, and Sav sent a rose, and Rain sent 3 roses, and Happy shared the live, and Mary, thank you so much, and Ilona, I'm so glad you liked. I totally missed all these messages. I don't know how long ago you sent them. Sorry I didn't respond till now, but my screen stopped scrolling. That happens every once in a while. So I hope you liked that last song. And let's see. Oh, you know, I haven't done my latest single. I said I was going to do a country song, but I haven't even done my latest single yet. Can you believe it? Who does a show without doing their latest single? I've told this story before. But you know, I saw the Grateful Dead like between 250 to 300 times over a period of 30 years, believe it or not. Which is really only 10 times a year, so it's but although the first several of those years I couldn't see them nearly that. Like the first year I saw them twice, and the next year I saw them once. And the next year they went on hiatus, so I saw them 0 times. Then the next year they only came around on 1 tour, so I saw them twice. So I didn't really start seeing them like a bunch of times till 1977. I saw them 7 times that year. That was a really good year for them, by the way. But now I forgot what the point of this story was going to be. I hate when I do that. I get off on a tangent, and then I don't remember what I was going to say the first time around. Oh yeah, the latest single. So one of the times I saw them, they had a new album out, and I saw them. I was living in North Jersey, and they were playing in Philadelphia. And I remember it took us. We got to the show late because it was snowing, and we got stuck in traffic. And then on the way home, we turn on the radio, and two of the band members, the drummer and this backup singer, the female backup singer they had for a while, were being interviewed on the radio. And the interviewer says, it's kind of strange, because usually when a band, does a tour, when they have a new album out and they tour, usually they play songs from their new album, and you did a whole show without playing any of the songs from your album. How come? And the drummer goes, we did? Huh, how about that? But they didn't even realize it, because they just, they just were spontaneous. They just played with what felt right at the time, and that particular show, they didn't do any of their new songs. So I almost did that, but I'm going to do my new single. And the usual disclaimer, oh, I'm great, Lacey, how you doing? And thank you for the follow, Meg, and thank you for the follow, for the share, Lacey. So I'm doing my new single. You're just in time for my new single, which I almost forgot to do, my latest single. And the usual disclaimer that there is an explicit word which I will censor out by singing a sound-alike word. And you'll know which one it is, because it's in the second line. And it rhymes with Twitter. He calls it X. I still call it Twitter. Either way, that site has gone into the spitter. Name calling, rage trolling, lies and outright slander. Elon reposting, Nazi propaganda. Lies move at the speed of light. No one cares what's wrong or what's right. People spit out insults to that space. They never say straight to your face. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Take a look at Newsmax, take a look at Fox. The way they talk to us, they think we're dumb as rocks. Non-stop, over the top, poison for the mind. 24/7, all outrage all the time. A creation of malignant dreams. A well-oiled hate machine. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Anti-social. 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 Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. They're fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Abby and Gracie, thank you for the follows. And Meg, thank you for the follow. Did I say that already? Yeah, thank you, G Wood. You know what? I've mentioned this before, and I'm really actually very hurt and upset about this, but I have a close family member. I cannot talk politics with this person because they watch Fox News. And so I released that song like a month ago, and I sent out a newsletter. Oh, it was 2 months ago already. Wow. And I sent out a newsletter announcing the song with a link. The next day, I get a notification that this close relative of mine unsubscribed from my newsletter, thus unwittingly proving the point of the song. They chose Fox News over me, pulling us apart, just like the song said. And I haven't talked to this person since then, and I'm sure I will talk to that person. And when I do, I'm going to have a hard time not mentioning the fact that I know, they probably think that I'd never find out, but I get a notification. And I saw that email address unsubscribed, I was livid and hurt. But you know, the funny thing is, even people offended by that song, they know it's true. Even if you're offended, you know it's true, right? That's probably why they unsubscribed, because they knew it's true and didn't want to admit it. But anyway, it's Monday night. How's our start to the week? Everybody having a decent start to the week? For me, since I'm, past retirement age, all days are the same to me, except that, like, on Sundays, things aren't open. But since I have my long COVID, I have chronic fatigue, I rarely go out anyway. So I don't even notice that most things aren't open. Sometimes I go grocery shopping on Sundays. Was school hard today? What school are you? Are you in, what school? High school, college, grad school? And what was hard about it? You know, some people think, oh God, we did calculus. Oh my God, that was so hard. But for some people, like for me, well, calculus was never easy. But math was much easier for me than like English or social studies, history. Those were hard for me. Math and science, I mean, they were hard, but because you had to, think hard and concentrate and everything and solve problems, but still, that was easier for me than like English and history. Funny thing is, when I got to college, my favorite class turned out to be a history class. And then a few years ago, they started this website called Coursera. I don't know if you'll know that one. There's another one now, EDX, but Coursera came first, and they were offering like free college classes. No credit, but they were the actual, real colleges. Like the first 4 colleges were 2 Ivy Leagues, Princeton and UPenn, plus University of Michigan and Stanford started offering these free classes. And it's like, for a while I made a hobby out of taking these college classes. And it turned out I ended up taking more history classes than anything else. And when I was in high school, I hated history. It was the subject I really couldn't stand. But it turned out, when it's taught well, it's really interesting, I found. Oh, well, my fingers are telling me to play this song. I was going to play something else, but my fingers keep playing that little riff, which is part of this song, which is a little sing-along. This is a fun little silly song that it started out as a songwriting exercise for a class that I ended up dropping, but then it turned into a real song, and I really like it because it's it's fun, but it's also a celebration of songs and songwriting, which is near and dear to my heart. And a lot of songwriters, especially beginner songwriters, songs are like therapy. You got to say, oh, thank you, Jocelyn. My daughter, when she was like 2 years old, decided she wanted us to call her Jocelyn. That was a phase. So there was a girl down the street. She was a couple of years older than my daughter, named Jocelyn. And we used to go for a walk, and she'd stop and talk to Jocelyn. So then she decided she wanted us to call her Jocelyn. So anyway, a lot of songwriters think, oh, it's got to be like deep and meaningful, and it's got to be painful and explosive. Well, this song says, no, it doesn't. I want to write a song for no reason in particular, and feel free to sing along. Don't want to make it long. I'd rather keep it simpler. So here it is. Sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. Sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. I feel good, feeling real good. So sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. throwing in some words to carry on the melody, create another verse, leave it as my legacy. So here it is, sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. Sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. You know I feel good, feeling real good. So sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum. A song doesn't need a reason, it's just a little rhyme. It doesn't need a deeper meaning if it's a good time. So sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. Sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. You know I feel good, feeling real good. So sing it with me, sing it with me, sing it with me. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum. Oh, thank you, Siri. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry, Siri. 24 roses and 2. Oh, God, what is that? Is that the Happy Monday? What is that? You know, I get to see, I say this like almost every time I'm live because it's true almost every time I'm live. And I get to see the pictures of these little gifts you're sending me. Oh, 10 of them. Not just 2 of them, 10 of them. I get to see the pictures of them, but it doesn't tell me what it's called. Now, if I were streaming on my phone, it shows me the picture and the name. And if I'm streaming on the Live Studio app, it shows me the name. But when I'm streaming on Streamlabs, which allows me to, you know, do different platforms at once, it only shows me the picture. So I don't know what it's called unless somebody tells me. But I think I remember that one being the Happy Monday. Is that right? Oh, and thank you, Harper, for the follow. I really appreciate that. So I keep threatening to do a country song, and I haven't done one. So now I'm going to do one. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I should try this one. Let me do this other one first. Oh, thank you, Jocelyn, for the follow. So I've actually started playing this recently, and then I got a bunch of requests for it, but nobody's requested tonight. But since you mentioned school, this is about school. This is a song about school, sort of. I was all tucked in, but I couldn't sleep. I was starting school the next day. What would the other kids think of me? What if no one asked me to play? Daddy said, son, I know how you feel. It seems there's so much to learn. Your teacher will help you to read and write, but where the other kids are concerned, there ain't no school for that. You just do your best, keep on moving ahead, and let God do the rest. It's a matter of feeling more than fact, and there ain't no school for that. I comb my hair and shine my boots, check the mirror one last time. It was my first date with Becky Jones, the sweetest girl at Davis High. Dad said, son, I know how you feel as he handed me the keys to the car. There ain't no way you can be prepared for when someone steals your heart. There ain't no school for that, you just do your best. Keep on moving ahead and let God do the rest. It's a matter of feeling more than fact, and there ain't no school for that. Me and Becky just brought home our first. The future's in my hands. I say to Daddy, I hope I can fill your shoes. And now I understand there ain't no school for that. You just do your best. Keep on moving ahead and let God do the rest. It's a matter of feeling more than fact, and there ain't no school for that. It's a matter of feeling more than fact, and there ain't no school for that. Okay. I'm afraid I'm starting to feel fatigued. I don't know how many more songs I can do this evening. Because, oh, thank you for the follow, Blythe. Thank you so much. For those of you who don't know, I have long COVID, which manifests itself as chronic fatigue. And the worst part of it is there's something called post-exertional malaise, which means when you exert beyond your body's capacity, afterwards, and you don't know until it's too late. You don't know until the next day. But the fatigue gets worse. And that happened to me like a week ago, and I had several days where it was really awful. So I don't want to have that happen again. So I'm wondering, maybe I could do one more song? Oh. You know, there's this song that I wrote. It's a country song, and I met this songwriter at this workshop I used to go to. There was the National Academy of Songwriters. Thank you, Blythe, for the follow, and thank you, Star, for the share. And welcome everybody who's joining. Catherine, and Kelly, and Kaylee, and Lena, and Brianna, welcome. And Lana, and Anna, and Jersey Mike. Welcome everybody, and Maggie, Puppy Chow, Lily, hi Ella, welcome to my live. So we wrote this, so you know, I was kind of still a beginning songwriter when I joined this thing, and you know, I used to go to these publisher pitch sessions, and nobody ever took my songs, and I didn't know why. You know, I went to music school to study songwriting, and everybody in music school seemed to think I was really good. At least I thought they thought I was good. And I thought I was good. And I'd gotten a lot of feedback from people who liked my songs, but publishers would never take them. And I didn't know why. I eventually figured it out. But there was this guy at this workshop who I looked upon. He'd actually had songs in movies and stuff. So he was like one of the, like I considered upper tier songwriters in the group. And I brought in this lyric one day. I brought in this song, actually. It was a finished song, I think. No, it was a lyric. That's right. Now I remember. It was a lyric. And he wanted to help me with it. I'm like, oh, great. When you get a chance to, it's called writing up. You know, when you get to write with somebody who's advanced on the ladder from you, you jump at it. So I ended up writing music for my lyric, but he wrote different music for it. And my music I liked it, but it was a slow song, and his music was a fast song. And fast songs are better, they're easier to get placed than slow songs. So, you know, we got this song. turned out, as I got better at my craft, oh, thank you, Harper. As I started improving at my craft, there was something about, actually, there was something I never liked about that version. It was always lacking in some respect, in one respect for me. So I went off and wrote my own, like, alternate version. And I don't know if I ever showed it to him because, you know, we had another song we wrote, we argued over it, and I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like it's a losing battle. So I decided that, you know, going back through my old songs, and I found this song. I said, oh, I should try doing that song on my live. But when I went to look for the lyric, I found the alternate version. And I looked at it, and I still kind of liked it better. So I recently reconnected with this guy. And the other day we were in this a Zoom session we have every week where we give each other feedback, and the topic came up of arguing with co-writers. So I casually mentioned, by the way, you know, I found this alternate lyric to that song. And he goes, well, send it to me. I'm like, oh, okay. I was afraid to send it to him because I didn't want to. So I sent it to him, and he likes it. He likes it better than the original lyric also. So I have not performed this song with the new lyric, and I'm going to try this now. And I'm playing it in a different key than it's recorded in. So I feel like the original key is kind of a little bit low for me, but I used to play it in that key. But I'm playing it in a different key, so that's my excuse if I mess it up. And plus the fact that I've never played this before. I loaded up my suitcase, packed in my guitar, stopped for just a moment, then I climb into my car. We've tried to work our troubles out one too many times. It's time for me to turn the key and leave your world behind. And I take one last look in my rear view mirror and watch you slowly fade to yesterday. I take one last look in my rear view mirror, put the pedal to the metal and drive away. I wish you had a way to make me stop and see the light. There's nothing I would rather do than stay just one more night. But we'd end up right here again when darkness turns to dawn. We never will see eye to eye, it's time for moving on. So I take one last look in my rear view mirror and watch you slowly fade to yesterday. I take one last look in my rear view mirror, put the pedal to the metal, then drive away. The road, it stretches out ahead, I don't know where it ends. I don't expect that I'll be coming back this way again. And I take one last look in my rear view mirror, watch you slowly fade to yesterday. I take one last look in my rear view mirror, put the pedal to the metal and drive away. Put the pedal to the metal and drive away. Thank you, Abby, for the share, and Nora for the follow. So how do you like that song? That's a premiere. That's a Seth Hillary Jackson live premiere. Oh, thank you so much, Harper. I'm so glad you like it. I'll tell my friend Dan. I don't know if I should discuss the issues of my songs. There's one word I'm thinking of changing. I don't know if I told him I could bring this song into our weekly group. I don't know if I want to. I think it's good the way it is, except there is one word, and I don't want them, because, the songwriters get a hold of a song, and they all come up with it. Sometimes, of course, the feedback can be really valuable. I mean, really. But sometimes it's just like, they want you to make all these changes to your song, and it's like, no, the song's really working, and I don't have to do major surgery on it, maybe a tweak here and there. But there is one word that I don't know if it's good or bad the way it is, and I haven't altered it. And I'll tell you what it is, because I'm really into songwriting and the craft of songwriting. It gets really, like, one word can make a big difference. So the second line says, we've tried to work our troubles out one too many times. It's time for me to turn the key and leave your world behind. So I have the word time. Oh, thank you, Colleen, for the hand heart. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love. That means a lot to me. So I have the word times, and then right after that, it's time. So that's either a good thing, because the word times, it's too many times, and now it's time to turn the key. So that could be a good thing, or it's like, you got the same word twice it's usually a bad thing, but sometimes it's a good thing. And I can't tell whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. And I haven't run this past him yet. So if it's a bad thing, I could always say, it's best for me to turn the key and leave your world behind. But this is the thinking that goes into songwriting. We obsess over, sometimes you obsess over, I actually had a writer start yelling at me because I was like, wasn't sure, do we really need the word the? And she threw a fit. I stopped writing with her. She used to do stuff like that. She was actually famous. It was actually a famous person, or semi-famous, but I can't say who it is, because now I told you that story. But yeah, I mean, like, every little word. And in the old days, we worked our troubles out one too many times, and that rhymes with leave your world behind. And when I first started songwriting, a lot of songwriters would say, you can't do that. That's not, time and behind don't rhyme. To me, they rhyme. I mean, it's not a perfect rhyme, but in the old days, everything had to be a perfect rhyme. And that's, so, one of the big songwriting cliches is like moon, June, spoon. And the reason those are cliches is because in the old days, everything had to be a perfect rhyme. And that limits the number of words you can use when you're rhyming something. But nowadays, they allow you to there are different names for it, like, near rhymes. Like, times and behind is kind of a near rhyme because the M and the N sound are both kind of the same type of, what do they call that? There's a technical word for even these, like light and ride. Those are, like, the D and the T are both what they call plosives, because it like makes an explosion from your, like, one of them does it on your tongue and one of them does it on your lips. So those are similar. And time, and n. I forgot the word for that. A nasal sound, I think it's called. So that makes it a near rhyme. So it's a similar type of consonant at the end of the word. But nowadays, you can even get away with, they're not really near rhymes. They're not technically near rhymes. I used to get in an argument with the co-writer over this too. Like, you can rhyme time and light. So you can get away with that a lot of times because the vowel sound's the same. Even though the consonant is really different. Light is a t, plosive, and time is a nasal. And it's totally different, made in a different way, and it sounds different. But you can do it. It doesn't always work, but sometimes you can do it. So those are called, sometimes people call them near rhymes. Sometimes they're called off rhymes. Sometimes they're called soft rhymes or slant rhymes. There's all these names for these things. I'll bet you didn't know songwriting could be so technical. But there you go. All right, maybe I could do one more song. What do you think? I don't want to overexert. Maybe I should do this one. Oh, I'm going to do this one because this song, I'm afraid to do this one because it's a drinking song, and I'm afraid, you know, I could get restricted. But if I'm going to end my life, oh, thank you, Morgan, for the follow. If I'm going to end my live soon anyway, it's okay. This is another country song, which I really like. Yeah, that's right. Oh. Wait. Huh. I have that chord written in a weird way. I peel off the label, toss it onto the table, into the empty shot glass. Even though I can't see straight, I keep seeing her face. I don't know to cry or to laugh. I'm half broken hearted. A part of me thinks I've moved on, but my cure for the hurting ain't totally working. They don't make whiskey that strong. I'm still half broken hearted, but the bottle's all gone. This stack of love letters, or love you forevers, go one by one into the fire. Try to burn these old bridges, drink away these sweet kisses. If I weren't so down, I'd be higher. I'm half broken hearted. Part of me's flying along, but my cure for the hurting ain't totally working. They don't make whiskey that strong. I'm still half broken hearted, but the bottle's all gone. I know someday I'll be completely okay, but right now I'm half broken hearted when all of me needs to move on. But my cure for the hurting ain't totally working. They don't make whiskey that strong. I'm still half broken hearted, but the bottle's all gone. I'm still half broken hearted, but the bottle's all gone. Okay. I think I should put the capo and sing that in a higher key. But that's the key it was recorded in. I have a demo recording. So you know what? I'm taking some of these songs some of these country songs. I've just been working on one. I don't know if you may know, I have the song Dumb and Dumber, which I played a bunch of times, and I have not played it tonight. But I'm working on recording that. And I have this old demo recording that was made in the studio. You know, I hired these studio musicians, and I was smart enough. I didn't do this with a bunch of songs, especially the earlier ones. I always did it on the later ones. But I was smart enough to, when you mix the song, you get the full mix, and then it's always a good idea to ask for the instrumental mix. So I had the instrumental mix, and all I had to do was sing over it. So I want to do some of these other songs, and I'm pretty sure I have the instrumental track to that one, but it's in the low key. So that could be, I guess I'll just sing it in the lower key. And And I want to record "Ain't No School for That," and I'm not sure I have an instrumental track because that was like the first or that was the second demo I ever made in the studio was that song. So I don't know if I had the foresight. Oh, thank you. Oh, Scoot, I didn't know you were here. Thank you. So I don't know if I had the actually let me look right now. I'm gonna look on my. I'll tell you if I have the. Actually, in when I first started doing this, I was told instead of asking for the instrumental mix, they said make sure you get a TV mix. So I used to do that. The TV mix it's different from the instrumental mix because it includes the background vocals. Oh, it looks like I may actually. Oh no, that's the demos. I don't. Let me see. Let me see if I have. No, it looks like I do not have the instrumental track for "Ain't No School for That." But I can use AI to take out the vocal. And I'm not sure how good that will sound, but I may do it anyway. So anyway, this has really been fun, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the gifters. I really appreciate you. Colleen, thank you so much. You sent me the hand heart. And Siri. Thank you for all of the gifts you sent me. I appreciate that looks like a Christmas stocking. Oh no, that's the Happy Monday, I think, right? And thank you, McFay, for the follow. Everybody, if you're not following me yet, please follow me and join my Discord server. I'm going to post the link one more time to my Discord server. Here's the Seth Heads Discord server link. Please, that's the invite link. And you can all join and, we can chat offline. And you can keep up with my announcements. I will usually announce when I'm going live. And we can all hang out, offline. And so, I'll go live again as soon as I can. It all depends on my physical health and my fatigue. I wake up every day thinking, am I going to be able to go live today? I really do that. And last 3 days, I had to take, like last week I went live I think on Tuesday or something, and I couldn't go live again. It was like 5 days before I could do it again. But now I've done 3 days in a row. Maybe I should take a break tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't have a live schedule because, it all depends on my health. Sadly. And I do have a song about that. And don't forget to go to my website, by the way, SethHillaryJackson.com. And you can download my music for free. Or you can choose to donate. It'll let you name a price. And you can sign up for the Seth Heads newsletter. And you can also get my merch. And, I have a Black Friday sale, 15% off. And I could post the discount code in here. It's on the server. It's on the Discord server. But I could post it here. Oh, I just noticed Jay Statham. I don't know how long ago you were here. I don't know if you're still here, but welcome. Because, I have messages coming in sometimes on multiple platforms. And so I have 3 different windows I have to keep an eye on. And I kind of took my eye off this one window. So I don't know if I missed this person. If I missed you, Jay Statham, if you're still there or not. So, all right. I am going to, after all, post my discount code into the chat. This is my Black Friday discount code, 15% off on all my merch, which you can get at my website. And here comes the code. Here it comes. Should be easy to remember. SethHeads 15, because SethHeads get 15% off on my merch at my website. and SethHillaryJackson.com. Oh, I should post it in here too. I'll post it in this chat, just in case anybody is there. So, anyway, I've really enjoyed being with you all. And if you're following me, hopefully you'll be notified next time I go live. And if you're not following me, please do. While we're still here. And let's see. I'm going to look at the stats. Oh my good, 22,000 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. We made the goal of 20,000. I appreciate that. But, you know, keep hitting that like button as long as we're here, because it tells the algorithm, hey, this is a, you know, so next time I go live, hopefully it'll bring in more people. And it'll be an even bigger party. All right, good night, everybody. I really appreciate you being here. I love you all. Thank you so much.